In this video, we learn about simple and complex permanent tissue. In the previous video, we already discussed about the meristematic tissue of the plant tissues. Now we'll see simple permanent tissue. The simple permanent tissue is the collection of similar cells performing similar function. It is further divided into three components. They are parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. Parenchyma are simple permanent tissues composed of living cells. These cells are thin-walled, oval, rounded or polygonal in shape. They are filled with air spaces. If they are filled with air spaces, then they are known as aerenchyma. If they are filled with chloroplast, then they are known as sclerenchyma. So, parenchyma may store water in many succulent and xerophytic plants. Example, cactus, opuntia. It also serves the functions of storage and food reserves, and also absorption, buoyancy, secretion, etc. Collenchyma is a living tissue found beneath the epidermis. Cells are elongated with unevenly thickened, non-lignified walls. They provide mechanical support for growing organs. Sclerenchyma composed of two components, fibers and scleroids. They provide mechanical support to the plant organs. These fibers are present in many plants. For example, flax, hemp, jute, etc. And scleroids are also common in fruits and seeds. They provide mechanical support to the growing organs. Now we'll see the complex permanent tissues. Complex tissues are made of more than one type of cells that are worked together as a unit, so that they are known as complex tissues. These complex tissues are nothing but xylem and phloem. Xylem is a conducting tissue which conducts water, mineral nutrients upward from root to leaves. Phloem is a complex tissue and consists of many components, and they transport food materials. This slide shows the movement of the xylem and phloem. Xylem conducts water and minerals in unidirectional manner from the root to the plant body. Phloem conducts reserve food materials in two ways, that is bidirectional. The properties of xylem and phloem is given in these slides. Xylem conducts water and minerals. They are composed of tracheids and vessel elements. The walls composed of dead cells and are pitted. These pits allow water exchange. The walls of the xylem elements are impregnant with the lignin, spiral or annular arrangement. They allow water movement. These water movement requires both cohesion and adhesion forces. Phloem properties: they transport water and food. The movement is in two ways, composed of sieve element cells which connect to form a tube. Connecting sieve cells share a highly perforated sieve plate. These phloem components supported by companion cells that help with loading and unloading of nutrition or the food materials, the stored food materials. The movement of sap is mediated by hydrostatic pressure from xylem. This slide shows the xylem vessel and the phloem vessel. The xylem vessels are arranged in longitudinal series in which the partition wall, transverse walls are perforated, so the entire structure looks like a water pipe. Their main function is to transport water and also to provide mechanical strength. Phloem vessel allows two-way flow of the stored food materials. Water and food are translocated to all parts of the plant. These conducting elements of the phloem are collectively called as sieve elements. The transverse walls at the ends are perforated and are known as sieve plates. The main function of sieve tubes is translocation of food from leaves to the storage organs of the plants. This slide shows the differences between the xylem and the phloem. Xylem consists of tracheids, vessels, xylem parenchyma and xylem fibers. Phloem consists of sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem parenchyma and phloem fibers. Xylem transport water and minerals vertically from soil to aerial parts of the plant. Phloem transport food from leaves to other parts of the plant. Leaves are the location of preparation of food materials. So from leaves to other parts of the plant. Most of the cells in xylem except xylem parenchyma are dead cells. Most of the cells in phloem except phloem fibers are living cells. This slide shows the function of xylem and phloem. Xylem conducts water and nutrients. Phloem conducts, transports stored food materials from leaves to all the other organs of the plants. So, xylem parenchyma are the living and the thin walled cells. The main function of xylem parenchyma is to store starch and fatty substances. The main function of the phloem parenchyma is to store food materials. Evaluation part. Here I had given you 4 questions with answers. You go through all these 4 questions and understand in a better way. Thank you, children.